no, no, no.
So you want me to screen share still? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Winsome. Winsome will probably be good for Ebenezer just in case he needs it.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm still doing it.
I guess we got to.
Okay. So when you looked at the graphs side by side, a number 8. Should we start at the beginning, or where do we want to go?
Yeah, let's start with A.
Okay. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Let me get my thing up here. Maury. Group meeting. Right? Okay.
Sure.
Does that make sense? Am I in the right place?
Yes.
Okay. So, start. Yes, I want to start now. So, with number 1, are you guys looking at my screen and seeing what I'm doing here?
Yes.
Is this what we're doing right now? I completed the individual preparation assignment, and yes, I did participate. I'm a little afraid of how much I participated.
You participated for sure. All right.
So, following information to answer questions 3 and 4. On rare occasions, a medical procedure is performed on the wrong part of a patient's body or on the wrong patient. These are called wrong site and wrong patient mistakes. Such errors occur hundreds of times each year across the United States. The medical community is trying to eliminate these errors but have had difficulty reducing their frequency. In a small percentage of these cases, the patient files a lawsuit against the hospital. Philip Dale conducted a study on these mistakes and the lawsuits that follow. The data in the file wrong site, wrong patient located in the data page on the online textbook represent the amount hospitals have been required to pay in wrong site and wrong patient lawsuits. Some of the values equal 0, indicating that the hospital won the legal battle. So find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. So first I'm going to go down here to up here to our mystery investment opportunities, and we're kind of done with that. So I'm going to open up the next one, which is this wrong site, wrong patient. I downloaded this the other day because you need it for the homework assignment.
All right. Where is that? Is that on the same area?
Wrong site. If you go back outside, and you know how we were doing this quiz, actually you can't leave this quiz now. So
I got it. Never mind.
You found it?
Back to the mystery, where I found the mystery stuff, right?
Where you found the mystery stuff, you'll find that wrong site, wrong patient download. Or I can email it to you ladies if you want me to do that too.
I did find it.
Winsome, do you want me to email it to you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just close this really quick and I will email that really fast.
You probably can do it later because
okay.
I'm not gonna be able to consume.
Yeah. Nope. We'll do it later, and then you can watch this again, the screen recording of it, and we can do it again. So I'm opening up my 2 Excel windows, my one with my quantitative thing, and I'm going to go ahead and clear the contents of these cells so I can put this stuff in. So the question was wrong site lawsuits. So we want to make sure when we look at the Excel worksheet, that we go to the wrong site one and that we download all this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it, right click and hit copy. Then I'm going to go over here to my thing, my quantitative descriptive statistics, and I'm going to go ahead and right click again and paste it all in there, and it's going to give me all that stuff. So now we get to come over here to my this crazy thing and find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. So round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. So the mean amount here,
80,000.
80,041. So our answer here is 80,041.
All right.
And the standard deviation of the amount paid in wrong site lawsuits was 71,404. Make sense? We're getting there? All right. The next question, Kelly, you want to read this one?
80,041. Okay, sorry, I was just putting that in.
No, you're fine.
Fine. Oh, you already did the standard deviation. Okay.
Yep, sorry, 71,404, and that was down here back on that form.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
All right. Hepatic angiosarcoma is a rare and usually fatal type of liver cancer. 1. A study was conducted on 4 individuals with this illness. The data represent their survival times in months. All right.
Okay.
So survival times are 5, 19, 1, and 3.
So
and we have to find the median.
The median, and I think we just do this by hand.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to
I would think.
punch it in, but I don't know. Maybe we could for standard deviation since it's such a pain in the neck, but we'll see. So the median is going to be, if you line up your numbers in numerical order, so 1, 3, 5, and 19, the median number is going to be the number directly in the middle, which we have an even number, so you take the average of the 2 in the middle, which is 3 and 5. You average those 2, which would be 4, right? Or they meet in the middle. So the median survival time is 4 months at least. Does everybody understand my logic on that?
Oh, sorry, I was doing something else. What did you do?
Okay, so the median survival time, if you look at median, you take your numbers. The way I've been told to do median is to take my numbers 1, 3, 5, and 19, line them up in order, and then the middle number would be, so because we have an even number of data entries, 1 and 3, and then 5 and 19. So our middle numbers are 3 and 5, right? And so we have to have a meet in the middle. We have to have a meet in the middle number, which would be 4. Does that make sense to everybody else? How I got that?
All right. The median is so it's not. I don't know why I'm thinking the median. You add all 4 and then you divide by 4. That's not it.
That's the mean. M-E-A-N.
Okay. Thank you. So the median is 4, which is in between the 2 middle numbers.
That's right. If we have an odd set of numbers, the median would be whatever the middle number was. So say we had 3 numbers, say it was 1, 3, and 5, the median would be 3 because it's the middle number. So, all right. Standard deviation. Oh, I don't want to figure it out. So
we're doing standard deviation now?
That's what it says. So kind of what I'm thinking is I might punch these into this quantitative descriptive.
Nearest 10th. Yeah, why not, right?
I know. I'm doing it, which is too lazy of me, but hopefully nobody else thinks that it's too lazy. What was the last number? 19?
1, 3, 5, and 19.
Yes. Okay. So there's our standard deviation is.
Well, it did say to round it to the nearest. What was it?
So it's 8.2. Everybody see that, where I came up with that? Right there.
Yes.
Okay.
I love that little handy thing.
I love the screen share. It's pretty awesome. It makes it a little easier because you're not just talking, but people can see what you're doing. All right. So for questions 7 through 9, give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit cost. Okay.
So we're back to wrong patient.
Yes, let me make sure I go in here and do the right thing here. Wrong site, wrong patient. So this one's wrong patient. So I'm going to go ahead and click on wrong patient. And then I'm going to copy it, bring it over here.
Oh, never mind. Wrong patient.
Did it say wrong patient, right?
Copy. Yep.
Okay.
And you're putting it in back in your quantitative.
Yes, I put it in the quantitative here.
Okay.
So, all right. So for what's the first number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? My understanding for the 5. What's our 5-numbered
Well, the minimum's first.
minimum? Okay.
Right. So is there a 0? It says
There is a
0.
0. Mm-hmm.
So 0 is the minimum. And then,
Does somebody have that written down? I'm sorry. I just want to find my little thing here really quick. Hold on one sec.
you have, oh my gosh, wrong patient. How are we going to, there's got to be something that puts this in numerical order, right?
Well, we don't have to worry about it. It should give us the median. It figures it out. See?
Oh, okay.
It gave it to us. So what's the second number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? So our 5 numbers, do you guys remember what they are? There's minimum.
Then the Q1 is in between the median and the minimum.
Usually. Okay, so let's
And
find that.
Is between
Q1 is 3,900. So, and then the next one, the 4th number in the 5-number summary. So the median's the middle number, correct? The 3rd number. So the 4th number is Q3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that.
But do you have 3,900 for Q1? I have 29. Are we looking at the same thing?
Are you on wrong did you do wrong patient or wrong site?
Oh, is it wrong patient?
This one said wrong patient.
Okay, thank you.
So I don't want to do the wrong one. The 4th number is that Q3, which is 5145. 50.
All right, much better.
Does that make sense? Are we on the same page? Did we do the same? Do you have the same numbers as I do, Kelly? Awesome.
I'm in the right spot now.
Okay, and so the 4th number is Q3, which is 514550. And I think that's it for those. Yay! So when some of you want to read number 10, the red box one?
Okay. What is the 3rd quartile of the red box decision times?
Okay.
Give a number.
Okay. And so, do you guys remember how they came up with this box graph?
Yeah.
The middle number, or the middle line is the median. The first line is usually Q1, and the second line right here is Q3. And then this is the minimum, and this is the maximum.
All right, do that again.
So the middle number right here is usually the median number.
Okay.
This number, or this line right here, is the Q1 line. This line right here is the Q3 line. This right here is the minimum. And this right here is the maximum.
All right.
So our Q3 is looking to me like around, like, what, 180? Does that seem about the same for everybody else?
Yes.
I kind of like those boxes. They make a lot of sense to me.
That is really cool.
So, all right. What's the longest observed time of the red box customers in this study? So what's our max?
720.
Sure.
I don't know.
That looks about right to me. Would you concur, Winsome? Do you think that's about the same, where you would say that number is?
The longest?
Yeah, this one right here.
720 or 10? Or that's about 10?
Yeah, 710, 720, somewhere in there. I don't think we're going to get in.
Yeah, because if you break that little box into
Like half and then
they're 20, yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's close enough.
I don't think it's supposed to be an exact science. I think it'll be fine. So, all right, and then
the value of the mean. I mean, they're saying that this is 105, so it's
Okay,
barely over.
But remember, this middle number, from my understanding, this middle number isn't the mean; it's the median.
Oh, see, I keep mixing those up. I gotta remember that.
So the median's the middle actual score, and the mean is the averages. So because of this, we can't really determine what the mean is. We don't have enough information. They didn't tell us, total numbers and all that. And on the homework quiz, you're going to see a question or two about that says, what's the value of the mean? And it'll be, you can't determine that because this is the median, but not the mean. They're trying to slip you up there.
Well, okay, so
here's my
question.
Yes.
You know the standard deviation, the little thing he shows where 65% of all data falls within the first standard deviation, right?
Okay.
It says of the mean. So why is he calling that middle line the mean rather than the median?
Was he using this same one? Let's make sure. You know what? I'm going to read I'm going to go here to the lesson really quick and make sure that I'm not telling you wrong.
Well, no, because I know the this is just where it's just a little confusing, but the 5-number summary uses the median.
Right.
And then when he shows the standard deviation thing, he's using the mean. And so I don't know when to use the median and when to use the mean. Do you know?
On these box plots, I'm pretty confident that that middle number is the median, not the mean. The box
okay.
Whisker plot. The mean, that would be in a different category. Sometimes what happens, like, for example, on these kind of ones, sometimes they have graphs that have a little more detail in them than something like this, and it'll actually show, like, for example, in our class, if we were to look at our class statistics for a test, it would show a graph, and it would show where the mean is on the graph, and then most people are going to be, there's going to be about, half of those people are going to be above the mean, and half of them are going to be below. I think it just depends. Just with this particular type of graph, you just have to remember that with box plots, that middle number isn't the mean, it's the median, just so that we don't get them mixed up.
Okay, because, yes, the box plots are doing this 5-number summary, which the 5-number summary does the median. Okay.
Yep, it does the median, so you just have to be careful about those.
So they're trying to trip you up there by putting the value of the mean.
Yes,
right.
they want you to think that it's going to be the mean. So I'm going to turn in my thing.
I'm turning it into, wait, number 9, you put 50,000, right? The 50,000 one?
Hold on, let me cancel
45.
this. Number 9, I put 5145.50.
All right, that's what I put.
Okay, we're good? I don't know if I should submit my test without being recorded, but I'm doing it anyway. We'll just see what happens. They'll call us and say, you guys can't do that next time. Hey, and check that out. 100% A! Yes, yes,
100%! Oh my gosh.
So, good job. All right. So, very good. Well, I think we're done for today. I don't know what you guys would like to do, when you would like to meet next week, if you want to meet Tuesday or Thursday, which is better for you. My preference would be that we try to keep our meetings to once a week. But
yes, and if we, so do we always do the group meeting thing, I mean, I guess she said that we could just let her know we're meeting once a week, right?
I think so, yeah. Because I
Would you make it so our group meeting thing wouldn't be due till Thursday? Or
I'm not sure how, was it due for group?
because we have one due Tuesday and one due Thursday, so do we need to have it all done by Tuesday?
Probably. Let's see, was that due? Yeah, it was due on Tuesday, darn it.
Yeah, so, I mean, we either have to have, I mean, she did say, though, that we could meet once a week, so maybe she would just let us turn everything in on the Thursday. That would
If she
be
would,
better.
that'd be fine. I just don't know if she will. What may have to happen is we may have to work a lesson ahead.
Yeah.
You do know what I mean, to do the Thursday. So do like the previous Thursdays and Tuesdays if we're going to meet Thursday. I don't care which day. Winsome, do you have a preference on which day is better for you to meet?
Maybe just because Thursday would give me more time to study.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like now I didn't get to go through everything. It's like it's so
Yeah.
much, and it's the first I'm doing this.
Yes.
Doing this, so it's like overwhelming, because and I didn't get time to go through and.
Yep.
Winsome, isn't that great that's why we meet as a group, so we can help each other?
Yeah.
I agree. It helps me a lot because I feel like when I'm talking about it, even it helps me to reinforce.
Yeah, you learn. Yeah, because the person who teach learns the most.
Right?
Yeah.
When
I
you teach,
agree.
you learn. Well, okay, so do we want to just do you want me to send an email to the instructor and ask her if we can she probably will say whatever, no. But I can ask.
I guess we could ask either way, and then whatever you think. If she says, "Oh, I'll just change the due date," I'm guessing she won't change the due date.
Yeah.
So because
So do we want to just do the first lesson due Tuesday by ourselves if we meet on Thursday, or should we work the lesson ahead? I mean, I would rather do that, but
I'd rather work a lesson ahead just to make sure that I'm done. But
yeah.
So as long as we.
That just means, Winsome, you would have to by next Tuesday do lesson 4 and 5. Could you do that?
Wow, by next Tuesday, woo.
Holiday on
Or
Monday.
at least 4.
Yeah.
And then we could help you with 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 4. Yeah, I'll try by Tuesday, next Tuesday.
So.
Yeah, I could try.
Ebenezer is supposed to meet with us. He said he couldn't because he was having problems with his internet, but he said he was going to meet with us next Tuesday. So,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, because it's just that with that's going to be some challenging with me because sometimes when it's my weekend, I work like all the way up to Monday.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's going to be hard for, like to get all the information, to gather all the,
Yeah.
And then because it's the first time I'm doing this class, so it takes me a little while to get everything down.
Would you rather meet twice a week then, still?
But then because we have a lesson that is due on Tuesday
Right.
and one on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to meet twice a week, or do you want to meet 2 times next week, just so maybe you can catch up?
But for me, I would rather meet on maybe if it's one time like Thursday, but I guess we have to hand in on Tuesdays. So
Yeah.
Right.
Well, how about we meet Tuesday and see where we're at, and then we could meet Thursday if we need to.
Do you mind, Kelly, emailing the teacher asking her about a Thursday possibility just to see if that's
Yeah, I'll do that. She did
even a
say
possibility?
that people like to meet one time, so
Yeah.
just a little bit longer. So maybe we could do that. But yes, I'll email her and see, and I'll let you guys know.
Okay. And you
And
don't
I will post, I'm going to stop the broadcast right